Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Victoria. I'm back with another tarot pick a card reading today. Today's reading is going to be what he or she wishes that you knew. Okay, so this is probably a love connection, or it could be a different connection for you, for those of you watching. And we're talking about the energies of maybe this person wants to tell you something and hasn't just yet, or they keep holding something back, or this could be a connection of what's going on in their head, their heart, their soul, their mind, just getting into those energies of what's going on with your person and within your connection right now. Also, if you are drawn, when you pick your pile, if you're drawn to more than two or even all three, please read that one also, because I don't want you to miss out on any spirit message that may come out with this. Also, please bear in mind this is general reading, okay? So I'm trying to pick up on all the energies of those of you who pick the each piles. When I turn over the first card, I can sense, see and hear things, okay? I get little spirit messages that may just jump out at me, and I do say them if they go in my head. Right. I just like to thank all my subscribers that have been subscribing to the channel right now. I'm really, really grateful, and we nearly hit that magic number of 1,000 that every YouTuber wants to get to. It's almost like a milestone, and I'm nearly there, and I'm so grateful. And to those of you who haven't subscribed yet, please do, and turn on the notification bell. I do pick a card readings on different subjects. Sometimes I do a little bit of a mix-up subject. Check out the playlist and you'll see what they are. And mainly about love and relationships seem to be the most popular on my channel, but I do mix them up with a few over 18s on the playlist there also, just to mix and match. If you check out the playlist, you'll be able to see them there. I try to upload every other day, so I'm trying to keep it consistent, so you should see a few readings from me every single week. Okay, let's get on with your readings. Today I'd like you to pick between the dragon card, the rabbit, and the dog. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is just put your feet and the soles of your feet, I was going to say the palms of your feet, the soles of your feet firmly on the floor, on the ground if you can, and just try and relax yourself and close your eyes. Take a big deep breath in and imagine your person. Try and get a good visual image there and try to tune into their energies so I can pick up on them as well. Okay, and let that big breath out and open your eyes and pick the dragon, the rabbit or the dog for today's reading. And I will give you a few moments to do that now. Okay, welcome back to those of you who've picked the dragon today in this he or she wishes that you knew this about your connection. Okay, so I'll put the dragon to the side and we'll pick out some tarot cards. We'll see what we come up with and what Spirit wants you to know for your connection and for your reading. Now, I do read ones that fall, but if too many fall, of course, I can't read them all. So any ones that fall down, I will read. I also read reversals, so I like to get a good picture of what's going on in your situation. Also, if you'd ever like a private tarot card reading with me, the links to book will be in the description box right below the video, or you can book through ST, and the link to ST should be on the channel art. Okay, we have no fallers, so what I think I'll do is I'll pick out 4 cards, and we'll use an oracle card also. Let me try and get all your cards in and get what he or she wishes you knew. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Hold it a bit more up to the camera. Okay. We have the Lovers in reverse. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, we have a lot of Pentacles energy here. So we have a lot of earth sign energies. That's Taurus, Virgo, I've got my other signs and Capricorn. That could be Sun, rising, Moon, or Venus in their chart, okay, or in your chart. It doesn't matter if they're not any of those signs. It's perfectly fine. This reading is still meant for you. Right, we have the Six of Pentacles in right way up. I need to get my glasses on. Hang on, just put them up. I should have put my glasses on before I started. So we have the Six of Pentacles in right way up. This person seems to be nostalgic for a romance. There's nostalgia coming out with your person. What I mean is they're yearning for things that went on in the past, okay, where they were happy. This could be an ex for some of you, okay, recent or distant. It could be a boyfriend from a long time ago, boyfriend, girlfriend, a partnership from a long, long time ago who still has thoughts of you from time to time. So I get the sense with this reading, this could be an ex person, okay, or someone who maybe it just didn't quite work. They are nostalgic, okay, for what went on in the past. This is when they were happy, okay, this is when they were the happiest. I also get a good sense with this card that they either are friends still with you, or they would have a good friend. They're still around you, some of you, okay? So even if you're not with them in a romantic relationship, they're still around you. For others, I feel like they would still like to be around you, okay? So if you've not seen them for a long time, this person would still like to be there, okay? They almost like they want to dream you back up. They still could be dreaming of you in your connection, or dreaming of the feelings they had when they were with you. See, with the Lovers reverse, that's why I said it probably is an ex. Okay, so the Lovers in reverse was always about choices. Whenever the Lovers comes out, it is a romance card for me. But the Two of Cups for me is more like marriage, birth, the future. For the Lovers, it's always about choices, I feel. And I also feel like with the Lovers card, it could be even a really good friendship, that you love this person. Like friendship into lovers. This is how I feel with this card. But with it in being in reverse, that's why I said it could be an ex-partner. Even one from a long time ago. It doesn't have to be a recent ex. So what I sense with your person is they're yearning for that connection that they once had. Okay, they've got a regret. So this is why I'm saying this is an ex, probably, for those of you number one. They have a regret, but I also feel like they may not have moved on, or if they have, they're not moved on as happily as they could have moved on, or moving on as happily as they expected to move on after your connection. It seems like an ex with this reading, number one. I'm reading here, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, a fly's just come in the room. Every time I start my readings, it's either the cat comes in and starts munching biscuits, or the flies come in the room, the wasp flies. A butterfly in one of my readings, a couple of readings ago, came right in and hit the table and flew off. So we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse also. Okay, so something in your connection for me, the Ten of Pentacles, didn't completely break off properly. So I do feel like when you or he or she broke off your connection, it wasn't broken off properly. So I feel like there could have still been conversations you needed to have with this person for each of you or them to move on. So I got the sense with this card is going to turn over is that they never got the chance. They never got the chance to heal 100%. Okay, so in other words, there's a little bit of not being over you here, okay? They tried to move on, but it never worked. The moving on just didn't feel the same way, okay? There could be a reunion also. So there's that feeling this person may be checking you out and how you're doing. In a general sense of the terms, they could be checking you out on social media. They may have contacted you a few times. There's a sense that they might want to come back. I don't know if you want them back, because you have the Eight of Pentacles here, and this one's the right way up. With the Eight of Pentacles, it's always the beginning of something, okay? So you wouldn't be at the beginning, it wouldn't be an ace. So it's funny that the ace, the beginning, is at the end of your reading. So I feel like this person's not fully moved on from you. They want a return to what they were happy at. They were happiest here, okay, before things went wrong. With the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like they would love to renew your connection. I also feel like that your connection didn't break off properly. So there was no you're dumped, if you know what I mean. There was no you're dumped, I hate you sort of thing. This connection could have kept going. That's the feeling I get. Okay, this person wants a new start. Okay, there's an ace here for me. Even if an ace is an ace is an ace, I think, in a tarot. I know it had the Eight of Pentacles has different meanings, but an ace for me is always at the beginning. So they want a new beginning. This is how I feel. Now, what is it they want to tell you about their new beginning? When the Pentacles comes out, it's often about finances. Okay, but because this is a relationship reading, it could be finances that got in the way. You could have been arguing about money because you have a lot of Pentacles energy here. Finances could have been, you might have been arguing about money, which is maybe what broke you up. Or maybe there wasn't enough finances to make a connection work. Maybe they lived too far away and couldn't afford to travel. There isn't a travel card here though, because a Wands would come out, or a Knight, or a Chariot. Doesn't mean that they weren't planning to travel within you. Okay, there's a renewal. I almost feel like it hasn't been broken off properly, and I got the energies of that quite quickly when I turned over this card here and this one. Not so much this one. I feel like if they would come back, even if this was 20 years ago. Because I said it could be an ex, a distant ex also, maybe an ex from when you were much younger, even a school ex. There's a sense of that there's still a little bit of almost like an invisible string. I can almost see like a silver string sort of in the air. So I'm thinking that they still have a tie to you in some way. It might not be in a communicative, you might not be communicating, but sometimes your hearts can tie invisibly, even if you're not in communication. So maybe financial problems were a big factor that made you split up. You see, I always think when finances make people row, it's finances. It's on the outside. What matters is what's on the inside and how you feel. Okay, they're much different to finances. This is why I still think there's still that heart pull to this person. Let's read some oracle cards now. These are very, very hard for me to shuffle because they are practically bigger than my hand, but I do love them. That's why I use them, and they seem to work really well with my tarot readings also. I have shuffled them before and I don't want to embarrass myself on camera. Okay, so I just give them a quick swish round and I will pick one from just before the middle. The Divine Masculine. Right, yeah, this person, I think they feel ready to come back. The minute it turned up, they have the courage to come back with the Divine Masculine card. So there's this sense that they would battle back to you if you would allow. That's what I feel. Okay, they're not backwards in coming forwards, this person. So they're quite, whether male or female in this reading, it doesn't matter. So they would battle to come back if they had a little inkling. If there was a little bit of knowledge there that maybe you felt the same way, they would battle to come back. They would do anything to communicate because we've got them. They're quite a courageous type of person. I think that this time they wouldn't let anything stand in their way. They would just come back, and the possibility of making it work might start all over again. I feel like this is an ex. It could be a distant ex where things went wrong. Okay, someone 20 years ago even, or 10 years ago, a few years ago, or it could have just happened. Okay, finances were a huge problem within your relationship with all this Pentacles energy going on here. Okay, that's the reading I have for those of you who've picked pile 1. I could be pile 1, the dragon today in this reading. Okay, if you like that, please share this reading to those who would like to see one or have a reading like this. Click a thumbs up, leave a comment. I do read them. It's nice to know who resonated and who who it got, because the readings are for someone. Also, if you were drawn to more than one animal or more than one rabbit or the dog, please read that also, because there might be spirit messages there for you, because I don't know what's going to come out while I'm doing these readings. I film them and then I put them together afterwards, and I try not to disturb the reading so much within the edit, actually. So I think that's best. And that's it. Please subscribe, turn on the notification bell if you like what I do. I do upload every other day unless something crops up. I try to upload about 4 to 5 times a week. Check out the other videos in the playlist. If you'd like a personal tarot card reading with me, I'm not so expensive that people will think they're outpriced. The links to book will be in the description box, or you can book through SD, and I need to change the price structure on SD actually. When I find the time to do it. If you would just like to, I'll leave my email address down there if you'd like to book through email. If you don't fancy doing any of those things, that's fine. Also, maybe you want a different kind of reading, I should leave my email address in the description box below for those of you who want something else. Okay, so that's what I have for you, and come back and see me next time, and I shall say goodbye for now, and bye-bye. Look after yourselves. Bye-bye. Hello to those of you who picked the rabbit today in this what he or she wishes you to know within your connection. So we'll put that over there so I can shuffle the cards. We will choose 4 tarot cards, and we will have an oracle card. So I'm trying to tune into the energies of your person and what's going on and what this person wishes to tell you, okay, within your connection. If you would ever like a private tarot card reading with me, I am quite affordable actually. People are quite surprised. They think I'm outpriced because I'm on YouTube. They think I'd be really expensive. And I'll leave those links in the description box below. I'll also leave my email address, because not everyone wants that kind of reading. If you want something completely different, I'll leave my email address there. I will pick up your emails and you can ask me. If you want to book through SD, because I have a small shop on there now, the link should be on the channel art. You can go straight through to my shop. Okay, let's have a look what he or she wishes you to know within your connection. We have no fallers. As soon as I turn over the card, the first card, I get spirit messages, and I can see, hear and sense things, okay? So if they come out also, please stay to the end of your reading, because I don't want you to miss anything that I may just come out with. Okay, let's have a look what we have. We have the 5 of Wands reversed. Also, I do read reversals. 7 of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Swords reversed. Page of Cups reversed. Okay, as I turned over the 3 of Swords, it is the card of heartbreak. Okay, so this is what this person is telling you. They're heartbroken, but I did hear a specific message. Okay, I haven't started the reading yet, but I did hear the message, don't break my heart, please. Okay, so I just thought I'd tell that. As soon as I turned it, I heard please. I had a voice sort of at the back of my head that said, please don't break my heart, or don't break my heart, please. These words may have been said within your connection. Right. 5 of Wands, for those of you who chose the rabbit. When the 5 of Wands is reversed, this person is stressed out. Pure and simple, they're stressed out, they're tired, but the 5 of Wands being in the reverse, believe it or not, is about problems being resolved. Okay, hang on, you can see the card, I got carried away there. So it's about being their problems, the problem that caused this stress, it was resolved. Now, I don't know if you argued with your person, or whether crossed words were said. There was a tiny bit of conflict, but ultimately within this region, I can see that they fear their heart is going to be broken, or has been broken. Connection is that they're hoping to renew something. Okay, what they want is harmony and success. They want everything to be resolved and everything to be okay again. Okay, now 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This person is thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. Their thoughts never stop in their head. So it's almost like I can feel them saying, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? How am I going to work it out? How am I going to do it? They're planning and they don't know how to do it. Okay, so they're up to something. They're trying to make a plan for some reason. I feel like to try and get you back, or trying to start again, or trying to make things better, trying to do what they have to do to be together. Okay, they may need to work much harder on themselves. They may have felt like giving up. Okay, this person may be at the minute stepping back in your connection. So they may not be in total contact or no contact at all for some of you. Okay, they're just teetering on the edge, I think, of trying to come back. But I feel like they've retreated slightly because they are frightened of this card here. For the 3 of Swords, okay, is always, for me, as you can see, about somebody having their heart broken. Okay, so whether they fear they're going to have their heart broken again, or whether they've had their heart broken in the past and they're still not over it 100%. So this is where this 7 of Pentacles comes in, where they're like, what am I going to do? Shall I do it? Shall I approach? Can I take a chance? What I take? I can see and sense in my head all these questions that they run through, almost like a checklist on a piece of paper where they're putting a tick off. That's done. That's done. Do I do it? Do I approach them? Do I come back? Shall I make it work? They're frightened actually to come back into your space, or they're frightened to push your connection into something more serious. With the 3 of Swords. I feel like 3, it's not always a third, but some tarot readers say, oh God, there's a 3. That means there's a third party situation. There may have been a third party situation. But with this, I feel like the third party situation is the person that broke their heart. So the third party situation with this card, for me, with this reading, is they're still hanging on to the hurt this person caused them in the first place. So there's a sense that they would like a new beginning, but there's a sense this person's terrified of the connection that you have. It may be too strong for them, or maybe they're not quite ready, but they're working it out. They still want it, and I think they will get it with the 5 of Wands here. Okay, I feel like they will come forward to you, because the beginning of your reading was the 5 of Wands. I feel like they're not, I feel like they are going to be there, okay? I think that they will push any negative feelings aside for a chance. We have a Page, okay? Pages are usually a little bit immature. Page of Cups is very immature. This is why I said your person might not be ready. They could be too young. They might not be over their ex, because this person may really broken their heart. Maybe they have a little bit more healing work to do before they start again. But see the 7 of Pentacles energy here. It's the energy of, I can feel like their mind is just, they don't know what to do. What should I do? What should I do? Do I come back? I sense that they want a connection, but they're absolutely terrified to go forward with anything serious. Pages in reverse, usually immature energy. Okay, this person could be really young, or maybe they haven't had many serious relationships. Okay, the last breakup they had, they may have been so into that relationship that they were almost codependent on them, which meant that their whole world revolved around them, and suddenly they were gone. And they're so scared this is going to happen again that they invest their heart into they invest their heart, their soul, their time, everything into this relationship, that this is going to happen to them again. Now, I feel like they do want it. They wouldn't be thinking about they wouldn't be thinking about the relationship so hard if there was nothing there. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They may be not ready just yet. Okay, they can be the Page of Cups, immature energy is around. Okay, so I feel like they may have acted a little, you know, like a bratty little kid. So they may be in a bit of out of character behavior from them. Maybe one that you didn't expect, that was a little bit childish. They could have said a few things that you were thinking, what? What's that supposed to mean? That didn't make sense, because they can't explain themselves. Okay, I don't think they're have a very immature energy. Sorry, very mature energy when it comes to relationships, actually. Okay, this could be a pattern of behavior from when they were children. So they're just imitating the same relationship over and over again. Maybe something more serious has come along for them now. And now this is where this has come in. The stress has come in. And how to do it, they just don't know how. Connection, yeah. So they feel this connection between you two. I told you there was a connection. That all is not lost. I just feel like they're scared to get hurt. I heard please don't break my heart, and I didn't even see the rest of the cards. As soon as I saw this, the whole reading is please don't break my heart, please don't break my heart, and I could hear it. Yeah, I feel like they may have never been properly in love before. Okay, for some of them. They've never had a real connection, because this is the connection they want. Look at this. Isn't that the most romantic connection in the world? Hearts, flowers, champagne, music, dancing, dinner dance by the beach. I mean, they want this. They crave this. They just don't know how to do it. They haven't got a clue what they're doing. Maybe they need teaching. Maybe they need a bit of advice. Okay, that's the reading I have for those of you who've chosen the rabbit today. Okay, if this resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up. If it didn't, please pick another animal. Maybe that will resonate also. If you're attracted to the dog or the dragon also, which are the other two cards, please read that also. And maybe there's spirit messages there that will jump out for you. Please give the video a like, share it to those who may want a reading like this, or you may want people to see this, maybe friends, colleagues, family. Please, I upload every other day, so please come and subscribe and turn on the notification bell, and YouTube should notify you of any videos I upload when they come out, hopefully. Okay, so if you would like a private reading with me, the links to book that will be in the description box below, and I shall leave it then. I'll see you next time for another pick a card reading. And bye-bye for now. Look after yourselves. Bye-bye. Hello to everyone who chose the dog today in this pick a card reading. Or, yeah, pick an animal reading. Okay. Let's see what Tarot wants to tell you and what Spirit wants to tell you. As soon as I turn over the first Tarot card, I will receive some spirit messages. Hopefully they should come through, so that I will say them if I hear them or see them as I'm doing your reading, if they're significant for you. That's brilliant. Please stay to the end of your reading, because I don't want you to miss any messages that may be relevant in your situation. You see, people turn off and then you've missed something. I wouldn't want that. If you'd ever like a personal tarot card reading with me, the links to book that will be in the description box below the video. If you'd rather book through SD, you can, I think I have the link on the channel art. I'm sure I have the link on the channel art. Okay. We'll pull 4 cards from the tarot deck. This is a Rider Waite. People love this deck. I should really link my decks down below. Okay. And then I'll pull 1 from the Oracle, Love Oracle. 7 of Wands. This is a hard-working person. 9 of Wands. Very hard-working person. Oh, now that's the Tower, and it was in the reverse, okay? And the Fool. All right. This person could be a fire sign with your Wands energy here. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, which, of course, rules the planet of love. I see here, okay, your person, the Tower is a strong card, okay? Your person's strong, okay? So I feel like they're very hardworking, and they're working very hard right now at something, all right? Well, they're working hard at your connection, obviously. The Tower shows me that there's so much energy in this reading. This person, I almost feel like the ones here is hammering a post in the ground, like they are here. And I get the vision this person is doing everything they can to make this work. Okay, whatever they think of and whatever they are doing, they're going to make it work. Okay, that's what I can see straight away. Seven of Wands always talks to me about someone who is protective. Okay, I feel like they've had to come out in a bit of self-defense. They love to work on their own. All right, the Seven of Wands are quite independent, but I feel like they're protective of you, really protective of you, protectful of had to be put in a situation where they feel like they've had to protect themselves and also you. Okay, there may have been competition within this connection, probably at the beginning, considering the cards at the beginning. Maybe you were with someone else or someone else liked you as well. That's still on their mind, by the way. There may have been someone else involved when you first met, because they're at the beginning. Nine of Wands, again, very similar card to the Seven of Wands. This is about protection, the Seven of Wands. But the Nine of Wands always speaks about maintaining their boundaries. So what they're doing is they're just watching what's going on within your connection really carefully. So there may be, for some of you, someone else involved. Okay, which is what's coming out, is what I'm sensing. There may be another person and they're watching it. They're gonna be persistent and they're gonna be patient with you. Okay, is what I feel. I think this person is in for the long haul. Okay, I don't think they're going anywhere. I think they're worried that there may be someone else involved in the connection in some way or form. It may not be another lover. It could be just some interference from a friend or a family member. Somewhere. There's something that's interfering within your connection. It doesn't have to be another love interest. This could be a friend that's interfering. A family member who's not entirely happy or something like that. Or an ex who's still hanging around. But they're waiting for you. Look at this. Nine of Wands. They're waiting. They're going nowhere. Now, the Tower is quite powerful. I told you this. I feel like this person is strong as nails. Really persistent. Very strong. And I just feel like they're not going anywhere. The Tower is in the reverse. So whatever, something has happened within your connection that was almost like very sudden. Okay, you may have broken up with this person for some of you, but they're not going anywhere. It could be a third person involved, as I said, possibly not a love interest. For me, when the Tower's reversed, whatever's happened, past. Okay, for them it's past, and this is what they're saying. So whether you had a third person, it's almost like I just heard the words, I've forgiven you. Okay, for some of you that might be relevant, for others it won't make any sense. But I've heard the words, I've forgiven you. So they're over it, wherever it was. They're still looking on the outside, there's still the worry there, but I think it's diminished. Okay, so whatever it is between your connection that interfered, they're over it now. So that way around would have been different, believe it or not, because they're jumping out the Tower. This way around, they're out. It's happened. So whatever happened between you, it's already happened and they're over it, is what they're saying. What they want to tell you. And maybe they can't. They feel over it deep down in their heart also. Tower in reverse. Interesting card. I never like to see it out, but when it does come out, for me, the Devil and the Tower are really, means there's electricity running through this reading for me. It's like high voltage. It's almost like like a lightning bolt. Okay, something happened out the blue. All of a sudden, it made it, one of you may have just called it off. Or they found out something just whoosh, and there it was in front of their eyes. The Fool, yeah. Fool, new beginnings, starting again, especially in the upright. They want to take a chance, okay? They want to take a chance with this relationship. I think they want a new beginning. For those of you who are not nearby, they will travel, okay? They will make that effort to travel. They are watching on the outside. This person's going to be persistent and strong. They're not going anywhere, even if it's slow, okay? I feel like the wands is quite slow energy, but they're going to make it happen bit by bit by bit. So you're getting drip, drip, as I can see you tap dripping at the minute, dripping their little bits of clues about what they want, but not actually telling you what they want. Okay, a lot of them will travel to you, no problem. They'll actually step off the cliff. I think they're quite old-fashioned in nature, so they're after old-fashioned romance. This is what I sense. They think there's fresh hope in this connection, and they will take a chance, and they're going nowhere. Those of you chosen the dog. Oh, the dog, faithful. I just thought, the dogs are faithful. This person's faithful. This person's persistent, faithful, and will trot by your side happily. They're very persistent. They're not going nowhere. They'll work to make these things right. Okay. Resolving conflict. Okay. That's weird. That, for me, I've never seen that card come out in an oracle card. It's empathy, love, compassion, understanding. So they're saying to you now, with this reading in, what's the word I'm looking for? These two readings combined tell me, I mean, look at the picture. They want to make things better within this connection. They understand what happened. They get it. They're telling you they get it, okay? I know, I got it. With the tower in this card is quite relevant. Let's start again. There's some healing we have to do. But they want another chance. So they want to give it another chance. They know that this is not over. Okay? And with the heart with the wings there, let's just take this chance. This is so... Wow. I've actually just got shivered down one side of my arm. Woo! And there's no window open yet. Still just did it again. Right down my back. That could be relevant for some of you, okay? The back. And just gone down my legs. Gone down my back, right down in my feet, right? This is why I told you to put your feet on the ground. It's gone right down my back, through my legs and into my soles, and they've gone into the ground. Yeah, I can almost sense this person's energy, actually. It's trying to tell you that, you know, I'm here. I understand what's happened now. I'm forgiving you. Let's try again. Let's start again. It'll work next time. I get what happened. I understand. So there's a level of understanding. Whatever has happened within your connection, because this is for, remember, this is general reading. I can only read for a lot of you. They understand what happened. Okay, they get it, is what they're saying, and they want a new start. They want to try again. Okay, they're going nowhere. If you think they're going somewhere, they're not. No way. But they get what happened with the Tower in reverse. This will be really relevant for somebody out there. I can feel it. The energy in this reading is quite strong. I can actually feel it in my arms and hands. Right, okay, that's the reading I have for those of you who've chosen the dog. I keep saying pile 3, but it is pile 3, isn't it? The dog today. So they're faithful, these people, and they want to try again. And they will work to do it. Even if it takes a while, they're going to do what they have to do. Wands are persistent. Usually a lot of fire energy around. It could even be you they're focused on, and you could be the fire sign. Don't worry if you're not the fire sign, it's still relevant. Okay, if you like this reading, give it a like. Drop a comment if something hit with you. If you're attracted to the two other animals, the sheep and the dragon, spirit messages may be there for you also. So please watch that also. If you were attracted to them, they could be relevant. Drop a comment. Did I say that? I do read them all. If you would like to share this video, who may like to see it. Also, if they want a reading like this, also point them in this direction. I do try and upload every other day. Please check out the other videos on the playlist. Anything else, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and come and visit me next time. Everybody's welcome, and I shall see you all really, really soon with another tarot pick a card, pick an animal, pick a number on my channel. See you all soon. Bye bye.